Alright. Start this from the top because alright, little inside knowledge. I'm updating PUBG and it interrupted my stream and it went kaput. So, we're gonna start this from the top. Make the drive again. I mean, does Galloway have to make the drive again? I'm not driving. Not now, not ever. Unless I actually have to. Yeah, it's a good way to start. The very top. Golden butterfly. Poor lady. He's in a well-lit parking lot too. Guess he got thwacked. Oh, Jesus.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Wait. So, you just don't want to admit there's a potential serial killer at large.
Fair and love and more.
Anyways, I gotta change. Jesus. City of Angels more dangerous by night. Two suits and get them braced. Here we go. I like that one. Oh, this is... Well, got a two-tone on the jacket. I don't want to look that swanky. Let's go with this one. The Outsider. Alright. New case, new suit. New opportunity.
I couldn't walk.
So yeah? There are two exits to this precinct, I know.
You know the way. You can drive.
That's right, get here.
Did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Just catering to your ego, Galloway. Secretly, I'm way ahead of you. Not secretly, it's out in the open, you just don't want to admit it. And I will go with your little game here.
Boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed... Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
It's you, isn't it? Isn't it, Chief?
Detective, I was first on scene.
Alright, Patrolman, what you got?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Olive oil comes.
Hey, boyo. I already see
Can't
it.
be much help to you, Phelps.
Didn't expect as much. Jesus Christ. It's like the Celine case. What you got for me,
Someone
Corner?
remote.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
His
That's a
name is Mal.
closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad he wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No,
small.
I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the
Yeah.
cause of death. Test for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Hold on 1 second.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Bear with me here, just checking some of the settings in the stream. Like I know what I'm doing.
Interesting?
I just clipped something, so... How does that work? I'm... Oh, clipboard. Oh, copy to clipboard. What was a copy to clip? The fuck am I doing? Alright. Sorry, folks, bear with me. I am a nub at this shit. No. Okay. Alright, back to the main screen. Fuck it. All the bells and whistles, they'll be addressed another time. Let's check it out.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Because it wasn't robbery.
Officer Gonzalez, badge 994.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Victim of white female Jane Doe on Hill Street.
That's it.
Possible ID of Deirdre Muller. Can you run through the name?
I love this game. Hearing him in the background there, making the call, it's fucking awesome.
Reported by who?
We'll go to the body last. What's this?
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Wild. I have to fucking tweak this shit another time. Jesus, so fucking like, a lot of stuff to be worked on here in terms of integrating the panels and the extensions. Anyways, oh my god, oh my god, the dead naked woman. All right, poor lady. He's relatively close to the body. Let's check her out. Let's check it out. Yeah.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Watch, huh? So they did take something aside from her very soul, or life, really. No man governs another's soul. I'll tell you that.
What's this mark? Cut on the finger.
Ring.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
Damn. Jesus. Already looked at it. Already looked at it. Face. No, Cole. When I tell you to do something, do it. Can I? There you go. There you
Look at your mark. It's very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
I'm gonna find this monster. Cam. Find him.
Detectives, R&I says a Deidre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Yeah. Away. Well, you know the drill. Thanks, Gonzalez. You know the drill, Galloway. Man, you're pretty swift for a big fat fuck. So I'm quicker. World War II vet, bitch.
You're behind the wheel.
And I'm not driving.
And where exactly are we going?
Mahler residence. 130 North Bonnie Bray Street. Birds?
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? You know, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
That's another part of this whole thing. We don't have much light shed on. We don't have much shed on. I can't even talk. We don't have much spoken about Cole and his background, where he's coming from. Aside that he's a war vet, but yeah, I digress. Back to the case. Pauletas, what's going on, brother? I apologize. Yeah, I was honestly I was gonna wait, and I did some things. We weren't here, so I just did the very first part of this case. Looked at the body, and it's like spitting image of the first case.
What are
Looks
we
exactly
waiting
the
for?
same. You remember she got clocked in the head with like some sort of tire iron or some sort of blunt object in the parking lot. Yeah, she was found stripped naked under a tree and stomped on pretty violently. That's where we're at.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
We found her name, her purse.
Could you have
her
a seat
little
for me,
purse.
Michelle?
Coach got mad, huh? Shit. Hate that. Getting their bad side. Who knows what they're gonna
We're gonna have a
fucking
look
make you do,
around.
right? Hopefully the speech was nice.
He'll be back any moment.
Take anything,
Just sit tight.
anything away from his speech or what he had to say? Anything rousing or inspiring?
partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, see, that sucks. See, that's not right. You know, usually, like, I understand if you have to make an example, if, like, shit happens. You know, maybe there's some rowdy kids or some bullshit going on, but if you're making all the parents wait, like, an extra hour, I mean, keep it manageable. People have lives, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if some parents got angry about that. Again, unless it was really called for. They had to hold the entire team back an hour.
Daddy should be on his way.
So some... The whole team has to take the fall for the few who fucked it up for the rest of them, right? It sucks, especially if you did your own work, you know? And hopefully usually the coach knows who's pulling their weight around and who's not, but... Yeah, you're gonna get that. People just aren't that serious about it. Maybe they will be now, but... Sounds like these kids don't respect the coach or don't know him yet, or, you know, usually you know what you're
Doesn't
dealing
give me
with.
anything to go on.
You know what coach you know your coach and what he's about. He's like, oh, I better fucking do my shit, you know. Better get my study time, my film time in, and oh, all that jazz. But clearly, some kids do not respect him yet. I don't know. Yeah, baby, violin time. Yeah, film's important, and no question about it. It gives you an edge. At the end of the day, you gotta play the game, and at the end of the day, it's a game. It's just a game. Just but it is football. The best sport on the planet. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Shit. And for a lot of people, the game is over by the end of high school. Maybe they play college. What you want to take out of it is camaraderie and, you know, teamwork, bettering yourself, getting in shape.
No sign of a wedding ring.
You know, you might learn a thing or two about, you know, general work ethic and so you stand to gain something out of it, for sure. Shoes. Uh-huh. Dirty. Yeah, size 8.
Size 8s.
Same size as our first fucking perp. Huh, who would have thought? The second shoe is the same size. That's it. Okay. Go talk to the daughter. Whoop. Lock. Alright, wait, before I go, there's a newspaper here? Is there anything? Okay. The only one here, we're gonna have to ask you
Mommy?
questions.
Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think...
Could try.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I never use my intuition, you know, I'm gonna try it. Do move an answer. Okay. Yeah, she's kind of hiding something here. We'll stick to the bad cop.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Straight away, I love that. Missing watch and rings. It's be hard on a child.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
She's missing both of those, by the way. They're like violently removed from her body. Let's use intuition, although that seems truthful. I'm gonna guess. Good cop. We're gonna go with majority here. Good cop.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. I had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
You know quite a bit, girl. Definitely in tune with what's going on with her parents, right? Leading to the next question.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Alright, that's a bull-faced lie, but we're gonna use intuition. Yeah, we can't accuse, we don't have evidence for shit yet. Move an answer. Yes, so go with bad cop. Here's the doubt maneuver.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You have been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
Yeah, it changes the fucking
I'll do my
game,
best.
doesn't it? Footprints at crime scene. There were a lot
What
of...
size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's a simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
This is bullshit. We know for sure what you wear, and you're lying. Accuse. Oh, I'm gonna use intuition again. I want to use all this shit. Ask community. Better accuse. Yes, and yes, they do. The people are right.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Why? Because we saw your shoes, actually. Your room, yeah.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
You suck a lot of dick, Galloway? Pardon my French.
So you were here all night?
Galloway's been getting annoying.
You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, that's the community again. Let's do it.
Told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Missing persons report. Hope that's a sustained
You phoned in
string.
a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last
Strings,
night.
actually.
She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
History of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Well, apparently you bought a makeup present. We're gonna accuse.
It is true, Hugo.
Use a butterfly.
You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Now I buy the makeup gift in the form of a butterfly brooch.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me
Well, Kobe
goddamn
Bryant.
crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us
Shut
is
up,
a very
Kelly.
bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Okay, let's check it out. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Howdy.
I heard the terrible news
That's what I
over
said,
the
yes, ma'am.
radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy.
Oh,
Now let's
shit.
get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Jesus Christ. Hey,
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
son of a bitch.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
God, I'm doing all the running, all the heavy lifting. Oh, hit this soundtrack. Burn, burn. Hugo. Oh, whoa, got T-1000 over here. Holy shit. Come on. Fuck. Damn, you're a fucking war
Enough
vet,
running,
Cole.
Hugo!
You've been carrying
Hands where we can
rucksacks.
see them.
What the hell were you doing here, Mueller? Oh, shit. He ain't dark. Oh, snap. Alright.
This
Fair
doesn't
enough.
look good, Hugo.
Doesn't have the spring, right? Know what I'm saying? Yeah? You like to step on lipstick, every
Get
Thursday
him booked
night?
in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Ah, damn it.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Seems like a nice boy. Putting all those footprints in jail.
Okay. Let's check out.
You can drive.
Remember, you're driving.
Fine.
We're going.
Where are
to
we
school.
headed?
School. Oh wait. Still have to acquire the address? Where?
He drove me up
Oh,
to Long
shit.
Island, and we did some neck.
Well, ain't that sweet? Nice flowers. Need an address.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont high school.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
This guy's got screw loose.
Fuck you saying to me? Hooah! Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. That's right. I'm taking your suitcase, piece of shit. Alright.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
I got it this time. It's West 2nd Street, duh.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away that way.
Occam's razor, indeed. Sometimes more than meets the eye.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday.
Oh my god.
I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
What the fuck is going on here?
So what if I am?
Go,
Get that
Phelps.
guy.
I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Get that creepy ass motherfucking peeping Tom. Hey. Right. We're out in the field. You can relate to this, right, Boletas? Out here in the track. Get the fuck back here. Where'd he go? Oh shit. Stop that, thug.
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
There he is, officer.
You're slowing down. That's right. This is where I gain ground. You can't avoid the inevitable. You fucking creep. Get over here. Come on. Come on. I have to tap this. I'll get a little faster. Come on. Holy shit. Oh no. Dude, a car's gonna hit this guy, I swear. There you go. Come on.
That's
That's
far
right.
enough, freak.
What you got? What you got?
You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
Piece of shit. Oh! Fucking Muay Thai.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor.
Oh, shit, you're bleeding.
46 coupe,
Damn.
registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller, has been found in the parking lot.
You even know you're so hard, bro.
In Blankfield, 11K, code 2.
Yeah, it sucks. Just don't know.
What's your name?
Sometimes it's adrenaline, or you know,
Who's asking?
your blood's pumping, and you just don't know what
We
the
can
hell's
do this
going
the easy way or the hard way.
on. Get nicked.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you
Eli
doing
Rooney.
around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Loki motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would
Jesus
I do that?
Christ.
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Give us.
You're under arrest,
Oh
Eli.
shit.
You're in very deep trouble.
That ain't a
Get some
smoking
backup down
gun.
here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them.
Oh, what the hell? I just interrupt the fucking dialogue? I'm afraid to
What
press
time did you
buttons
see the
sometimes.
person park the car?
Late last night.
Let it
The
ride.
school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
He's not quite. He doesn't quite match the profile of who we're looking for, though. He's into little girls, but he beats this middle-aged woman up. Maybe wrong place, wrong time kind of thing. I don't know if that's our guy. Oh shit. Well.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic.
Yeah, what the hell's that?
I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
It could be the murder weapon. Or at least, you know, one of the weapons used to eventually lead to murder. Okay. Oh, I see the phone again. Radar. It's kind of a distance away, huh? There you go.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Stay
Thanks,
a lot
man.
lower. Oh, you mean your posture, your stance? You gotta stay low, you're saying? Oh wait, brought the car here? Oh, you're such a sweetie. Go away. Get behind the
You're
wheel.
behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Morgue. Coroner's got something for me. Yeah, no question, dude. I mean, it's just natural. The center of gravity, keep yourself
I say we make Rooney for this.
nice
I
and
think
low.
we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Yeah, nothing's worse than a pedophile. If you could take anything from wrestling, which I mean, wrestling has a lot of attributes that transfer very well into football. Probably why some football players like to wrestle. It's makes sense. So you're tossing people all day when you're wrestling, and especially if you're like if you're a lineman, that shit pays off big time. You work your core muscles out. I was never a lineman, but I could tell you, just being a wrestler, get the core done. Those ab workouts and legs, so deadlifts, You know, all the hammy stuff, quads, extensions, all that stuff, man. Focus on that, you'll be a fucking monster. Creatine, yeah. I never did creatine, but it has its uses. I had friends who were all about that shit.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
I'll move your ass, dude. Alright. Oh.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, it's grisly as fuck, but... Okay. Looked like the first one, right? Maybe this one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Okay. Yeah, the top one and the third one could be it, really, but I don't think we have a choice in the matter. We're just examining the ropes and activated some dialogue there.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Oh, shit.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
No, you know, other people could have the same shoe size out there, you fucking prick. Alright, let's check out the poor woman.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
They pulled her brain out or something already there. Alright. Thanks, Small, or whatever your name is, Mr. Coroner. You're cool. Alright, you know the drill.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we
You know
going?
the way. Station. Stazione.
Not exactly the
Polizia
happiest of
Stazione.
places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Fucking drunk. First time I arrived at the station at night, I think. Pretty cool.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I'll be asking the questions as
Light on
usual.
Olympic, we finally collared
You
him
sit in
on
the corner, keep your mouth shut.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Not before I ask some questions. Disposal of evidence. What's the
Why did you
first
burn your shoes,
area of
Hugo?
interest?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
I still have intuition. Let's see what say. Ooh, that's kind of spread out. Still go the majority. Said it pretty straightforward. Didn't really think about it, so it's your sign of truth.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Huh. I thought you just like stomping on lipstick.
Do you know
or
anything
whatever.
about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Now that's kind of doubtful, the way you're looking right now, Mr. Mueller. Bad cop.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
You like the band Slipknot?
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Hold on. We know it's a lie.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Yeah?
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
So just stay quiet. Access the tire
Your wife
iron.
was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
It's always a tire iron.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Again, you're lying.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
That we do. As in a bloody tire iron.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Where's the other interrogation room? Is this? Wait. Oh, it's probably on the other side. Duty sergeant. Viewing room. Reception.
Straight
It's like
through
my
the
first
red.
day in the office.
Said she never saw it.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted? She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Oh.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Yeah? So long as there's nothing in his favor, because he's a piece of
You
shit.
look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Boy. This fucking guy. Place
Down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
I just feel like I should just bad copy the entire way through.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Crazy. His Hennessy Moraine, same initials as Hugo Muller, right? It's fucked. Access to braided rope.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Okay. Alright. I don't feel he's actually just telling the truth there.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid until I hit you in braid.
He didn't have any
Stays
jitters
dry.
or anything after he said that. Motive for Mahler murder.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Are you kidding me? Bad.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Piece of shit.
I done 14
Hey,
years in and out of
footprints.
prison, son. You think you can outweight me? You're wrong.
Not what I'm trying
Done
to do.
14
punk ass.
years in and out of prison, son. You think you can outweight me? You're wrong.
Alright. Why can't I? Okay.
What size boot do you wear,
Thank you.
Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
But I doubt that. Don't have the proof those boots are yours, but I doubt that.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
You're broken. Broken, and yeah, you might have had a shitty card dealt in your life. Whatever you went through does not excuse what happened. Pretty sure what happened was by your hand. You are being charged,
Eli Rooney,
motherfucker.
I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
I don't even care if you did it or not. Doing the world a favor again. I'm off the street. He's like, ugh.
Phelps,
Yeah, I
Galloway.
suck.
Congratulations are at hand.
What's it to you?
Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
Yeah. Let me wrap it up. Yes. Love seeing that. All clues, all questions. No damage. Clean slate, boys and girls. I think we have time for... squeeze one more in here.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of break.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Yet this golden boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ、何様だと Umutarunda!
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Sympathy for the Japanese? I mean, I love Japanese as much as the next guy. Well, probably more so, but... Pearl Harbor was a
Phelps.
fucking mess. Okay.
I was just discussing with Finbar here
that
how well you were
probably
doing.
sucked ass.
Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes.
Jesus.
We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
I'm legit scared of my boss, Chief. Like, that guy would probably kill me without a second thought. You know, in my sleep, just... What do you think you're doing, buddy? Yeah. On the wheel, Galloway.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Usually full of good ones.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show.
1 p.m. flat?
I'll take you through.
Alright, here we go. Man, oh man. That was a cool shot.
For Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Still there, Paletas. Appreciate it, man. Be my last case of the night, I think. If we get to the bottom of this one in short order and move along. Gotta do the old sleep so I can get to work in the morning. That body. Okay. In her hand.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Partial card.
Another wedding ring.
Oh,
The fingernails.
damn, that's brutal. Be the bone or something. Kiss.
Kiss the blood. BD.
Blood.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Poor woman. Alright.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Appreciate that. Alright, what else we got? It's Exhibit A here. Stalking?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
What was that?
May as well follow the trail.
Another day, another dollar.
Paid more than me.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Okay. Nothing. There's something in a trash can or something. This time. Okay. How about the door? No? Oh. Okay. This. Probably nothing. The hell? Hairnet? Okay. Okay. Ah. Here. Oh. Oh, the blood trail goes this way. Oh shit. It's nothing. Yeah, let's look at the 300 other items that don't mean anything.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Taking shoes off. Guy's a foot fetish, folks. That. No, no, no.
On it goes.
Oh.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Thanks, buddy.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Yeah, it's strange. This is all some strange ass shit.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
The hell? This keeps going.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Dice. What was that? Oh.
Where are you taking us?
What? Suspect got injured, or definitely had blood all over him. Cat, get away. Maldonado. Oh.
Empty. All of this meant to be taking us. He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. We got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Oh, there's another thing hanging over here. Fuck out of here.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
On the roof, right? Definitely a lot of action up here.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Jeez. You're artists, folks. Respect the process.
North Hill Street, downtown.
Backtrack that entire thing. Yeah,
You
buddy.
drive. I need to go over the case
Keeping
notes.
the seat warm for me?
Fine. Where are we headed?
712 North Hill Street.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's radio.
Got a confession, and, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
You're such a legend, Galloway. Hope my kids grow up to be just like you. Shit. Boarding house. Larson's boarding house, huh? Alright, let's see if anyone's home.
Wait just a moment!
New siding.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD.
Oh, yes, you can.
Detective Phelps in Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Wiping. Alright.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems
Love her
so
reaction.
alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Imagine that. Yeah, she's mad sus, right? I didn't believe that reaction, not one bit.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Someone didn't get to leave. As in Miss Maldonado. Mrs. Maldonado. See if there's something in this one. Ah, finally. Bingo. Sonia. Other than my previous correspondence of August 7th. Court date scheduled. So your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, and serve with official papers and on notice to appear at the Central. Being served, huh?
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Right about that.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
This. Damn. Poker or something.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Looks like a fireplace poker, but I don't know what the... You know, medieval blunt force blunt weapon? I don't... It's the old ladies. Get her. Just go downstairs and re-enter through the front. Or, no? No, 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 no. Actually, that ditty reminds me of Zelda when you open the chest or something. Oh no, it's like no, Zelda's different. It's like do-do-do-do-do-do-do, some shit like that. Anyways.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
So, why'd you kill her?
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife
Yep,
who served
served.
me papers,
That's
I'd
what I
be a
thought.
mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Ha! That's right. Put him in his place. Alright.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Oh, yeah. It looks like she has like one leg. Oh no, it's just going through the chair, I think. It's a little glitch. Funny if you were looking at me when I was doing that. I'm just like constantly like, wait, what the? Huh? I'm doing like 5 takes.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Okay, ma'am. That look. I think you're feeling guilty about what you just said there.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
Old hag.
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Latino place. Jesus Christ. You fucking racist.
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
Well, we know it's true. Accuse.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
That's so specific, and you're lying. You're straight up lying. That smirk. She's like, pull a fast one on these cops. Damn, I'm good. Nope.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Well... Let me whip out my smartphone real quick. This is the picture we took upstairs. Okay.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the Eldorado bar.
We're definitely going to the bar, Galloway. Case is far from over. And you're driving.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
164 North Los Angeles Street.
A nosy old hag? Ha! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wise line.
That was funny.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. But what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell
That's
no.
a good reaction.
She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Please.
My eggs were runny.
By hand. Again, by hand.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
On the grounds of cruelty. Of the year of our Lord, 1947. Okay. Okay, I got some questions for you, Diego.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Why would you fucking be shady about that? Bad cop it.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Was that too hard?
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve face. If you ask me, she was scared, and the drink was for Dutch courage.
Okay.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Alright. Yeah, whether or not he's the killer, which he's not, I don't think so. That's cool detail. So you're asking everybody questions, no one's safe, right?
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Get rid of him. He's a gangster. Get rid of him.
You can drive.
Fine.
Maldonado.
Where are we headed?
Maldonado. 330 North Hill Street. Whoa. Dropped the glass.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Like your own husband, Galloway? I hear you. Alright. Get in here. Where the hell are we going? Hold on. Usually... Alright, I just made a boo-boo. Gotta be something to go by. Alright, here we go.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Right, now we got a lead. Usually, what? This is the 3rd floor, right? Let's check it out. Maybe.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, we gotta fight. Let's go, let's go.
100 pounds of it.
I don't want no...
Stand down.
I got nothing to say to you.
Alright. Get him. Fucking bitch. Get up. Don't get up.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these
You
sons
actually
of
fought
bitches,
back this
Phelps.
time.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered.
I wanted to throw him into the table, but it didn't happen.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Well, you're a piece of shit. We don't know that yet, though.
We should get the whole place
How far
going
you
over,
go.
then talk to the neighbors.
Okay.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Seems irrelevant.
I see a cross on there. All right. Along.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
El Dorado.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Nice view. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh shit.
This will take some explaining.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Nothing in here. Baseball bat. Small radio. Hammy looking mirror. Can you open the doors? Oh shit, yes you can. Fresh air. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here.
What do you want?
Oh shit.
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
No good. Nobody here.
Interesting. I didn't expect to be able to knock on these doors. Oh shit.
Sorry about
What the
that. I'm
fuck?
playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Mask off. That was funny. That was funny. Ooh, dude, dealing with cops, man? We're fucking armed, bro. Investigating a murder.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Oh. Well executed restraint. Alright, so, we're out of here then.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Wait, I don't want to go to either of those places. Did I miss something? Nope, wrong way. Oop. No. I thought I could pick up the phone. Yo, what am I doing? That note. I keep... That random? It really means something. Yeah.
What now?
The lady visited the El Dorado not 12 hours before she was killed. It's got to be worth working the place over.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Keep hearing that, right? Usually that means you're right next to something. Or I'm not able to do anything. Or not. Oh, you see? Oh, okay. I guess it just means that little ticket. Alright, it's false alarm. Oh, can't pick up that phone.
11K, car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, Phelps. And no big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young
Yeah,
Latino
let's go to the
man.
police station.
It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
That's what I thought. Police station.
You're behind the wheel.
Let's go there. Well, I could go back to the
Where are we headed?
bar. Interesting.
Can you drive to this one? You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I can't. Oh. Let's go.
You can drive.
There you go. Oh, it took 5 attempts.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Never been down here before. I'm scared.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finnis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Jeez.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Mine. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, Tex. Serial killer shit, I think. What about this one?
Heap upon thy soul the virtue of this curse.
You're not gonna read the rest of it? Alright. O deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe. Thou and thyself torturing solitude. Alpha image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. After many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Heavy.
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus
Mary
Unbound.
Shelley?
Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia
Oh,
guy
there's a-
believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okay. Oh, come on. Can't run?
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
You get moving.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Improved your attitude,
Get out of the way.
Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Nah, it's bullshit. We know.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Yeah, well, someone ratted you out, okay? Your neighbor.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
That's 2 strikes. 2 strikes,
I don't believe
buddy.
you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Yeah, well, listen, we have straight up papers.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
All the difference in the world. Jewelry. Okay.
When we found your wife, her
Right.
jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Okay. Straight eyes, quick response. Alright, I'll do it.
What about the charm bracelet?
First truth
Was
out
she
of you.
wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Know a lot of things. Okay, buddy. Bloodstained
Your
shirt.
wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Classic. No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Orange Street downtown.
One last question, Angel.
Creeper.
Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
Yeah, well, if you're prepared to shake your soul, yeah, go for homicide.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Why can't we go back to the bar? Interesting. Let's go there real quick. I don't know. Why, but maybe there's something
You
else
don't think
to
it's strange that all these murders are happening to
That's that
girls
guy.
who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
Yeah, I guess there's nothing. Man, it's a red herring. Like,
You ought to meet Joe's
I don't have
buddy.
to be here.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
What was that?
He drove me up to Mulholland and we did some necking.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
Just picked fruit market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
Like everybody's a patron there. Alright, let's get out of here.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about?
Sorry.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Fruit market. The just picked fruit market.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? The fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
There's a brutal case. Whoa, glitchy much?
The handbag
Walk
was
right through
left
that
just
thing.
up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
You.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
I thought, but
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
I think we're toward the end here.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
All right, all right.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Your eyes gave you away. Not good.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
All right.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Shit.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Yep.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, I think. Oh, let's see if I remember it. Yeah, I think it's that. Something like that. 3. Oh man, I'm good. Photographic memory at times, right? Would you look at this? Mama Mary. Cross. Whoa. Wife submits your husbands as to the Lord. 20. The husband is the head of the wife, of Christ, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, which dude, that's blood in that. I'm not gonna look at that. Shit. Fire iron. Making a comeback. Whoa, okay.
My cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
You fucking bitch. Get him. Oh, shit.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Whoa, Jesus.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Damn it.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Whoa, are you kidding me? Alright.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Show me your hands!
Get the fuck out of the car. Keeping me up. I gotta work in the morning. Fuck face.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now.
Oh, you better.
On your way.
Jesus. We only solved the crime. You fuck. Drunk bastard. I don't know on the books, baby. Right.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
God, I couldn't imagine being in the Pacific Theater in World War II. Doesn't look too good.
Get out of the road!
Shit.
Good
It's fucking
morning,
scary.
gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
You didn't even tell us the case.
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I wonder
of
if we
moving up
attack
to a
the short
45.
case.
I want to stop him with one round.
That'd be sick if that's actually part of this game. But man.
I don't want no part of it.
But we did it.
Captain finds out, we're dead.
Atlantis, it's been a pleasure as always. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for coming along for the ride.
What?
We are killing it. There's 2 cases in the books. And we're not stopping there. I'll see you again. Same bad time, same bad channel, right? Thanks for watching, brother. You have a good evening. And rest well. Good luck with your football endeavors. You know, get that cut healed. Check out that film. Want to anger Mr. Coach. Coach, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Alright. Take care, brother. Good night. LA. It's fucking hell. Alright, alright.